Alright, here's a match against Phaze. Alright, I start out with this Gengar. He starts out with that thing. And I'm not too sure what it does because I don't face it too much. And it seems like I think he scarfed because he went first and Mold Breaker allowed him to hit me with the EQ, which wasn't cool. And then my Hypnosis missed, of course, and that was great. And now in comes Machamp, and I switch out to my Weezing, another new guy. So he wasn't really fearing Will-O-Wisp or anything, and he hits me with the Dynamic Punch, and I get off a Thunderbolt. And this Weezing does not have Will-O-Wisp. I meant to put it on him, but instead he has Flamethrower, so it's kind of odd, but whatever. In comes his Elf, and I get the Flamethrower off, and it doesn't do too much. And I get some heal from the Black Sludge, and now I'm going to switch out because Weezing will get owned by the Psychic. So I go to Majin Buu here to take an attack, and I was hoping he wouldn't explode on me. I don't know if that one had Explosion, but I think he predicted me to predict that it did, and it's for me to switch back to Gengar, and that's why he hit me with that. So I got lucky there, and I got a T-Wave off. So now I'm thinking he's probably going to explode now, because you know, his Elf's probably useless, it's slow, but instead he picks a switch to Gengar and he Psychics me. And that sucks, because that Gengar was completely useless. And now I send in Infernape to finish him off. So I'll flip over here, and then I'll take care of his Elf. Alright, let's see. In comes his Vigoroth, or however you pronounce it. That thing is not, it's pre-evolution, so I have no idea what it does, and I'm just like, oh come on, what's it gonna do, you know? So I switch out and I go back to Weezing just to be safe, and he endured. So I'm thinking he might be a reversal set or something like that, so I think I'm probably fine. And he Night Slashes and I get off a Flamethrower, and I take Night Slash like a beast, so it's fine with me so far. And now I decide to Flamethrower again, hopefully getting Burn Hacks or something, and he Encores me, so I have to keep with Flamethrower, which I'm kind of fine with because I planned on killing him like that anyway. And he survives his Flamethrower, and it activates his Salic Berry, I think it was, I'm not sure, and then he does Flail, and I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt, and it hurt pretty bad, but of course Weezing survives, and I finish him off with the Flamethrower. The only bad thing is now I'm stuck on Flamethrower, and he can set up, and he sends in Smeargle. So now I'm like, oh great, this is going to be sweet. And he Spores me, of course, and now I'm thinking he's probably going to sub. So I want to switch in something that can set up on him while he can't attack. And I switch in my Breloom. And he Cosmic Powers, and I'm fine with that. And I'm going to sub up right now because that thing's faster, of course, because usually they're just jolly, max speed. So I'm sub, he Baton Passes, and he goes to Machamp. And I sub up, and now I can Spore him, right? And of course I'm faster, and he has Lum, and he breaks my sub right here. Well, he wakes up from the sleep because of the Lum, and he breaks my sub. And I'm fine with that because now I can just Spore him again, and then sub up and just keep opening with Breloom. So I Spore him, and now I can sub up again, and then finish him off, right? Well, let's see what happens next. I sub, and then there's a disconnection. And he claimed me of disconnecting, and that's like horrible because I just got Breloom set up and I was going to stroke him. So it's obviously just, you know, an unusual disconnection, or he disconnected. So it really doesn't matter anymore. I don't really care about that. So whatever. So remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.